These are your highlights from the third and final match of the evening, and a lot laid on this one. Paris Aviators were taking on the Moscow Wolverines, who had already qualified for the playoffs. It was Anatoly Filatov versus Alexandre Luneau. France needed to win the match to make the playoffs, and if they lost, it meant London would go through instead of them. Into game one, and Anatoly took the lead first of all. Hand 40 was aces for Anatoly. Alex hit top pair with his queen, and it was an all-in and a call, no help for Luneau on the turn or the river. Luneau was down to just 5k, and it wasn't looking good for him. Next hand saw it all in with 3-9 versus 5-6. 2 nines on the board meant a sorry story for the Paris Aviators. If they lost this next game, London would be going to the playoffs in London. It was on to game 2, and if Paris wanted to go to Vegas, they had to win the next 2 games. Hand 12 was ace-10 for Filatov and 6-3 for Luneau. Alex went all in with absolutely nothing on the river, and what a bluff it was with so much on the line. Filatov folded and Paris were back in the game. Hand 27 was a king on the flop for both players, Anatoly dominating but Luneau with a diamond. The mighty river card laid a 10. Somehow that lucky card came, and it meant Paris lived to fight another tale. On to the equaliser. Paris and London were both locked on 156 points. London desperately needed Moscow to win this one. Hand 18 saw a 4-bet bluff by Anatoly and a snap fold for Luneau with the best hand of King-Queen, Moscow moving forward. And they continued to stay in the driving seat, Aviators struggling to catch up. Hand 30, Anatoly with 8-6, ace-9 for Luneau, a straight for the Russian, and it was all over for Paris. London were off to Vegas.